Oh, the old chat is still there. Will that refresh? I don't know. Is it working? It says it is. Let's see. I don't want to make a... Is it actually working? Hold on a moment. Awesome. I'm not going to make an announcement because... It'll be weird. Boo. Oh, hello, cat. Hello. I don't know. So, here's the thing. I have slotted an hour for this. By the way, I have my rice. I'm letting the rice cook the egg right now. With the steam. It's like steamy and hot in there. It's really good stuff. I don't know how long the stream is gonna go, because, again, I've never done something like this before. Maybe I need to, like, become a member to a couple of other VTubers so that I can figure out kind of what they do. Just so that I can, like, do that. Not, like, repeat or what anything, but... excuse me. I don't know. I just want to, like, make sure I provide the most value for people. What's up? Hello, Squid, as well. Okay. We have a few people here. That's awesome. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. I have a special streamer-only voice chat. Here, I'm gonna change the music. I'm gonna change the music because I want the music to be different than what I just used. Chill Nintendo music. But I want to give people the chance to, like, ask me questions. And, again, this stream will not be made public. I don't think. I don't know how other people do it. But I don't really have plans to make this one public. It's going to be members only. So, if you want to come and talk to me, you know, ask me questions. And you can't ask anything, like, weird. But because it's non-public, you know, it's a little bit more personable. Yeah, that works. I guess. That works. But yeah. The way that it's gonna work is, if you would like to talk to me, there is a chat. You can, like, hop in any of the voice chats in my Discord. I'll pull you into the private streamer chat that, only a couple people can be in at a time, so... And that'll only be something that you guys get access to. And we can do other things as well. We can play games more one-on-one too. Like, if you want to, like, play. I mean, like, we could do more Warframe. We could do anything. If we get a lot of people in these member streams, we could play, like, Among Us or something. I don't know. Oh man, I would love to do Among Us just with the members only Among Us or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The reason behind doing these member streams, I mentioned it before, but it's just like, this isn't going to replace. There's no content that is going to be replaced by this. The goal behind this is to add value for people that are deciding to give me money every single month. Anybody that decides to become a member for $5 every single month, this is basically extra. This is added upon content. I would, I don't think I need to draw something. Sometimes I need to draw things for people to understand my weird brain. But I think that is pay to win streams. No, I don't consider it pay to win. It's more just like, it's just extra. It's like DLC. It's like I don't know if you want to call it DLC or whatever. I don't know. It's supporter giving back or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Okay, so you guys know I'm just gonna go off. I have some ideas here. I wrote some things down. Well, the rice is cooking on my desk here. I have some things I wanted to like show off. It was a joke. This is true. This is true. So my birthday live stream is on the 19th. It's in 18 days. I am working on super special content. Now, I've already shown the content. I've already shown the things we're going to do. I wanted to pull it up again. I wanted to show you guys. Now, I am going to be selling birthday stickers because some people have asked me for stickers, and I wanted to give people the chance to buy said stickers when it comes to it. They aren't going to be that expensive. They're going to be pretty cheap, actually. Because I want to provide these. I think they're going to be like a 2x2, like 2 inches by 2 inches or something like that. But I wanted to do something simple, since it was like, this is going to be the first time I do something like this. I have sold stickers in the past. But let me zoom out. Oh, but I don't want it to be in a browser. Hold on. That works, I guess. Okay. Well, there's gonna be a lot of switching between main screen and the just chatting screen, but this is the design. I think I've shown it off. I think, yeah, actually not only I think I have shown it off in the members only posts, but this is the sticker that we're going to be doing. So it's going to be limited. I know, we're keeping it limited just because we want to see how many people are interested in it. So that is something, and I'm letting you guys know now. So if you want to, if you want one, I'm just letting you know now. Oh, Cat, I see. Cat, did you want it? Here. Here, Cat. Hi there. How's it going?
Okay.
Oh, you're fine. Z. Voice reveal. Oh, Cat. Again, don't worry. Nobody will get to watch these except for tier 2 members, so.
I don't really.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm about to be driving, that's why I just joined the channel.
Oh, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. How was work? You said you work for 16 hours. You're crazy.
16 hours. I had to, there was an order that was messed up.
Mm-hmm.
When we were trusses, I had to pull everything apart, recut, remeasure, and rebuild everything.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Oh my god, I hate me.
So, like, do people mess up at your job a lot? Okay. There we go. Okay. But you like your job, right? Sorry, I know that you're probably very tired. I don't want to, like, overload you with questions.
Okay, now try. I think my phone was messing up.
Okay. No, you're fine. I was going to ask, but you enjoy your job, right?
I do enjoy my job. It's
Mhm.
just tiring.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
That's the only way I can honestly put it without going on a tangent about how people around me suck.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy my actual job. I don't enjoy the people I work with.
Right. I mean, do you work alone or do you work with other people a lot?
At the job I just worked 16 hours. I work with a bunch of people. I'm part of quality control, and I'm slowly going to transition into being a supervisor there as well. So I'll be a supervisor in 2 areas. People there, what I have to do is if something's wrong, I have to go tell them that it's wrong. And a lot of those people don't like being told by somebody who's like 20 years younger than them that they're doing it wrong.
Right.
So I have to deal with people arguing with me all day.
Do you often have to like take out like, I mean, I don't know what you're making or anything, but do you like have to take out like a schematic or show them like this is how it's supposed to be and it's wrong?
Yes. Yeah, I have a tablet that I carry around with me, and I literally show them a picture of what it's supposed to look like and what it looks like.
And they still argue with you?
I have to tell them that it's wrong. Yes, and they still argue.
That's crazy.
And it's not something as simple as like, oh yeah, this is wrong because it's the wrong type of wood. Like sometimes it looks completely wrong, and I don't know how these people got this far in life not understanding it, because it's like the little block game you play as a kid where you match the square to the square hole. Like it's like playing that. You just match the pictures together, but they don't understand.
Right. That's crazy. I used to know some people like that. My current job, I just work alone.
I don't let it bother me. I'm there to do my job and go home. I'm getting paid the same amount of money to say something or not, so...
I mean, that is the mindset to have it. With most jobs, it's just... You go, and then you come home. You don't really care about anything else.
I don't. When I leave, I don't care about anything that happened at work.
Like, if there are some jobs I feel like... well, I guess any job this could apply to, but like, if you have a good environment, and good people, you can enjoy the job more. But, you know, there's some jobs where it's just like, I'm here to work and I'm here to go home. And I totally get that. The last couple jobs I've had have been like that, where I just go and I come home. So I get that.
I'm probably going to ask for time off so I can get everything fixed so I can start playing in streams again.
Yeah. I think you should just take time off so you can sleep.
Yes. No, I can live off like 3 hours of sleep.
I cannot. I need at least 6.
No, I've been living off of 3 hours of sleep for the past, I think, 3 years now.
Really?
I'm just doing it so that I can make money and put it aside for important things.
I mean, it's admirable, and I'm sure that Lady Cat just wants you to get some rest occasionally, though.
Yeah, she doesn't like that I went out to go get food right now. She said just order it, and I'm like, I'm not going to pay somebody to do that when I can go get it myself.
And I understand that. For me, it's just like, when it comes to eating, funny story about, the thing with, she probably wanted you to use Uber Eats, right? Yeah. The funny thing with Uber Eats is there's some things that you can't, like, just go pick up, because they're shadow restaurants. Like, there's some foods that I see on the app, and I'm like, oh, I just want to go pick this up. And it's just like, deliver only. I'm like, but why?
Well, the thing about Uber is they have a lot of stuff, but sometimes their full menus aren't even there.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Something that you want may not even be on the menu.
You have to just go there in person, or ask for something custom, I guess.
Or it's like right outside of their delivery range, so you have to pay an extra $5 for the delivery fee, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, I want Mr. Beast Burger, and I can't just go pick it up. So, I have to, unfortunately, just let the delivery come. But like if I could go pick it up, I would drive the 10 miles to go pick it up.
Aren't they discontinuing the Mr. Beast burger?
I think he said he was closing the restaurant, but I don't know if he's gonna close all the ghost kitchens. We'll see.
I hope not. That's a good burger.
It is. I really like the Carl one too. The patty melt, really good stuff.
I'm just upset I haven't been able to play anything in like 2 months.
Oh, I'm sure, and I know there's a lot of people that really enjoyed being with you as well, so it'll come back together. I don't doubt that it will. It'll come back together. Sometimes it just takes a little
Sorry,
patience.
can you repeat that? I was getting a call from Mrs. Cat.
Oh, you're fine. Do you need to take it?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Alright. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm like watering my succulent right now. It needs water. Oh my goodness. And I'm looking at all the Lego ones as well. Oh man. I have an addiction to plants, guys. And not the bad ones, but I just like plants. Maybe one day, so like my orbiter full of plants. It's absolutely amazing. One day I would like to have a house full of plants. I'm not like a weird plant lady. You know, some people have cats. Some people have plants. Hi mom. Hello Cumber. Welcome. Welcome to the experience, the member live stream. I am taking callers right now. We're talking to Cat right now, but if you would like to talk to me and ask me a couple questions, you are more than welcome to. I would love to chat with you if you want. You don't have to, but if you want to get and call and ask me some questions, you can. How am I? I am doing good. How are you? I am just, like, no joke, unironically, I'm just petting my succulent right now because I don't know. It's funny. I just like plants, guys. This is the personable. This is the time where you can ask me, like questions that I don't feel like normally answering during the normal streams. You are welcome to ask me some. You're welcome to ask me things here if you want. So, don't feel afraid to do that. If you want to add, again, I'm not going to talk about like, I am not going to bring up politics and religion and all that stuff, but because that stuff I don't feel really comfortable talking about that stuff. But I will talk about some other personable things. What? What do you mean, what? If you want to get in a voice chat, just chat with me for a few minutes, you can. I don't mind, I can do that. Again, Cat was in here just a few minutes ago. And, yeah. Just chilling. We're gonna chill for the next, like, half hour or so. Again, if you guys want to do some games as well, we can play some game. Oh my goodness. I have lots of games. We could play Deep Rock. I don't know if Deep Rock is cross-platform, but we could do, there's a lot of other things we could do. Oh, there's Cat. I'll pull him back in. Hello, again. I don't know. I should water my succulent now. Give me a moment. I don't have like a spoon for watering my plant here. I just take my water bottle here. Okay, I'm gonna take my plant. I'm gonna take my water bottle. I'm gonna water it. Very slowly.
I did not get the right food.
Oh no.
Now I have to drive another 15 minutes to get it.
Wait, why? Is it at a different restaurant?
Yeah, I thought she wanted a Chick-fil-A sandwich, but she didn't.
Oh. Darn.
I went to Chick-fil-A specifically for her, thinking it's whatever.
It's okay. What does she want
I guess
instead?
Elvis did it. She wanted. I don't even. she wanted this like place. It's called Miller's Ale House. She
Uh-huh.
wanted something from there.
Oh, okay. Is it like a
So she's
local?
gonna text me what she wants.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a local place.
Oh, okay, okay. Deep Rock is not cross-platform. No, it is not. Unfortunately. But again, if you guys
Is there
want...
any
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Is there any plans for like more massive multiplayer stuff like we did with the Mario Kart?
Yeah, I would like to do more stuff like that. Like, just in general, I would like to do more Mario Kart with people. I don't know how many games are, like, that massive that, like, okay. When it comes to things like Fortnite, if a lot of people want to play Fortnite with me, I have never played Fortnite, but if a buttload of people would like to do that with me, I can do that. I don't know how many people would be interested in that. Maybe I should make a poll on that. Maybe.
I don't play Fortnite. Like I would play it just for the shits and giggles of playing it, but I don't know if I'd be any good.
Yeah, I have never really I downloaded it on my Switch, and then I tried one game, and I was like, this is boring, and I have not played it since. But if people want to play it, we can do that.
I'm not a big fan of the building aspect of it. Like I'm okay with a game that has gunplay, but if you want me to become Bob the Builder in half a second, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
There are Discord games. There are Discord games. I forgot about that. Yeah. That is not what I meant to open. I want Steam open. There's Steam. There are Discord games. What games are there in Discord? Hold on a moment.
Special members are now going to be able to put a voice to my name.
I know, right?
I need to start streaming again. I really do.
What did you stream when you did stream back then?
When I streamed back in the day, I used to play League of Legends a lot, like Tam did, and I used to coach people in it. And then I ended up making a stream because I was good enough to do it. But I found that the more I forced myself to play it and make content for it, I didn't enjoy it. It kind of tore the love of the game out of my body. Which is why I would only maybe stream a game that I genuinely, like Warframe, I genuinely enjoy that game and I have a lot of knowledge. It's not forcing myself to think about the answers, I just know.
Really quickly.
Whereas League, it was like, it's just, it requires too much attention for you to stream while you play it.
Really quickly, we're going to bring Cumber into the call. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, cool. Hello. Oh, they're muted. That's fine. Now, yeah, I have been told strictly by many people, stay away from League of Legends, and I will stay away from League of Legends. As far as I know, I should not touch that game, but I know a lot of people do like it. It's just the community is something that makes it impossible to enjoy.
I play the game myself now, just by myself, just having fun with it. It's like you said about McDonald's, you play it if you want to feel like a piece of trash. Like you only play that game if you want to feel like garbage. If you want to log off the game and go, wow, I hate my life, that's the game for you.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, there's also Fall Guys. If people want to play Fall Guys, I think Fall Guys is cross-platform. Like if people want to play Fall Guys with me, we could do that either as members or just like with other people in general, because I love Fall Guys. That's a fun one. It's fun. I need to re-download that.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going to turn you up a little bit. How are you doing?
I'm getting static from him. I don't know if you can hear him, but
I can barely.
Hello.
Hello. I can hear you a little bit.
I currently turned myself down right now because I have a fan in the background right now.
I can hear it, yes, but that's okay. That's okay. I had to turn my fan off because. Okay, so here's something funny. Here's something funny about my house. They have put too many rooms on one breaker. So if I run too many appliances, like sometimes I'm very surprised that both of my computers don't trigger the breaker. But if we run too many devices, it will destroy the entire house and it will go dead. We have to restart all the breakers. Yeah, it was.
I've heard.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying that I've heard the saying that you have to try to abandon the member only videos of the bloopers and stuff.
Yeah, if I keep the fan on, you know, it's just like, I don't know what's going to happen here. So I tend to just tend to keep it off. I tend to suffer in the heat. Thankfully, it's not that bad. We've been keeping the AC on a little bit more recently, but in the cooler months, we tend to turn the AC down to help out with costs.
Yeah.
Oh, we can also play golf. Golf is very fun. I don't know how many people have golf with your friends, but that's a fun game.
I do have that, I think.
That one's very fun. Play that with fans. What I'm thinking about doing is like maybe a couple times a month, maybe like on Saturdays. Like, so we'll have our relic streams earlier in the day. Then during the night for like a couple hours, we could do like something that isn't Warframe and people could drop in. And there's a lot of options for it. But I want to find what a lot of people have so that we don't just play and not a lot of people can participate.
I'm sure it would have drawn more attention to the stream too.
Oh, I agree. It totally would.
You can, there are. Give me a moment. I'm trying to think right now.
Totally would. No, while we're just here chatting, can I get my... You gonna work? You are gonna work. Oh, I need to install that first.
I need to get Clairvo. Oh my gosh.
He's pretty fun. He's
I haven't
very
seen any
interesting.
gameplay of him, and I've tried my best not to spoil anything as far as how he works because I don't want it to.
Nah, I won't say anything then.
I've been trying to get Clairvo's.
He's very interesting.
The only thing I know about him is he has a lot of knives.
Yes, he does have a lot of knives. The knives are toggleable though. You can turn them off. Yep, so no. Yes, it is like, I think it's an auxiliary.
I low-key forgot that the Discord had a build channel.
Had a what?
Oh, I found a way I can get rid of my builds.
Had a build channel.
Oh yes, it does. I try and read everybody's builds.
This is going to make looking for a build a lot easier. Because I'm prone to steal about every build I can find for Warframe. The build.
Well, if you ever need a build, feel free to hit me up.
Word.
I have a habit of breaking every Warframe I touch.
They are the reason you nerf things.
Weapons?
You what?
They are the reason that you are the reason that they nerf things.
I need to post my Wisp Prime build. Not my Wisp Prime, my Wisp build for when Prime comes out.
Yeah.
I can use the companion app and probably do it that way, but nobody would have like pictures of what the mods look like. They'd have to go off name.
Yeah. I mean, like, most people look up those mods anyway.
I'm surprised my Titania build ended up the way it did.
Really?
Yeah.
Why,
8 minutes to do a Tridolon is insane for a Titania.
Is it because she's so small or like so squishy?
No, whenever I go into like, I don't even know what it's called, her fourth ability or the tiny form.
Mm-hmm.
I stacked so much radiation damage on her little guns that it just melts. Like, it's almost like whenever we were doing a Tridolon, when I was playing Bolt, that's about as fast as I can kill the Eidolons.
The Eidolons are weak to radiation damage?
Yeah, they're super weak to radiation damage.
Is there like a story reason for that?
Dude, I don't actually know that. I never looked into it. I just know that they're weak to radiation. I think it's probably got something to do with the corrosion of them being in the ground or something. That's what somebody was trying to tell me, but I don't know if there's any validity to it at all.
Well, aren't all sentients weak to radiation?
To a degree, all sentients are weak to radiation, but it gets to the point where if they build up the resistance to the damage type you're using, then
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
you kind of have to kill them fast enough for them to before they become resistant to it.
I am going to try and cloud save off of my Steam Deck because I was playing Hollow Knight. And I want to play it on the computer. I haven't played it in a while.
I've never played Hollow Knight. Everyone's told me to, but I've never played it.
Have you played Brain? Have you played any Dark Souls games?
All of them.
It's kind of like a 2D Dark Souls, but also with a mix of it's got like a mix of Metroidvania in it. Well, not just a mix, it is a Metroidvania. And that's why I really like it.
Side-scroller? I've never even seen gameplay of it.
Yes, it is a side scroller. Here, I'm bringing it up right now. See if I can connect my controller. Come on. You gonna work? You're gonna work. Awesome. Yeah, it's a side scroller, Metroidvania, playing as a little bug. Your goal is to defeat all of the big bugs. I think you're a stag. Yeah, you're a stag beetle, if I remember correctly. Oh, you know what? I need to make this stream chat bigger. Hold on a moment.
Oh, you have emotes. I didn't know that.
Edit channel. User limit. I'm gonna make the user limit 10. There we go. Squid, you've been added.
Ooh,
Hello.
that startled me. That startled me.
I am so sorry.
I just woke up.
Oh, I am so sorry. I did not know that.
I wasn't sleeping in the VC. I just woke up and popped into it.
Unsubscribed.
Fuck the gulag.
Mom scared me. I unsubscribed from her channel.
Pretty much, you know.
How are you doing?
Endless scuba farming. It doesn't stop.
Oh, are you farming for specific weapon build or?
A few specifics.
Okay.
But I gotta wait for Nora reset so I can get a ceramic dagger again because I sold mine before the Incarnants came out.
Yeah, I did that too, and I was like, "There's no way that the ceramic dagger is going to be used. The ceramic dagger is a piece of crap. Nobody's going to use that." And now it's just like,
It's a great stat stick, but I had the jaw sword, and I still have the jaw sword, and it's better as a stat stick. But then they released the ceramic dagger incarnate, and now you can give all pseudo exalted weapons, plus crit chance and plus status chance, depending on which one you want to do. Like Gara, her pseudo exalted has 0% crit and status chance, but with the ceramic dagger, you can give her one actual DOTs.
that's crazy. No, yeah, I would like to get it just so that I can do that.
Yeah, if you build ceramic dagger, if you have I forgot. I know the first one. It's the gun and blade for the first one, and then the last upgrade you do for status, and then you use Kalervo's Subsume.
Mm-hmm.
You pop that, you have your 300% crit chance, and then you also have your absurdly high status chance now with the
That's
with
crazy.
the stat stick. Yeah.
I feel like I'm just still such a, in terms of like knowing how the game works, I feel like I'm still such a baby and learning how everything is just so stupidly, because like I feel like I've broken the game a little bit. I don't feel like I've broken it too much yet, and I when I hear about people that do crazy stuff like that, I'm just like, how do I do that? You know what I mean?
There's a lot of experimentation.
Atlas is funny. Oh my! I was doing Atlas with Kalervo.
Mm-hmm.
I can hit like billions of damage in single hits. Those poor acolytes don't stand a chance.
Oh no. Billions of damage.
Fire just explode.
That's crazy. I think the most damage I've had at one point is like 1.5 million. I think. I know that you can get like... Okay, what's the max amount of damage people have done in the game? Do we know?
I think the cap
Actually-
is like 2 trillion, right?
It's so the damage cap exists, which you'll see the 2.17 trillion or whatever it is, and then you have integer cap, which is going beyond the damage cap, breaking that, and you get your negative numbers.
If you break the numbers, does it just end up not doing damage to them?
No, it'll do damage. It'll do the max amount of damage that they can take, but the integer itself will be a negative 2.1 trillion.
Okay.
Think about it like this: if you hit something above damage cap, they'll take the damage, but it's just showing you how much more damage you could have done.
Right.
Yeah, you used to be able to heal the enemy, Riven 1.0.
Wait, really?
Riven, yeah, the old Rivens, you can get negative damage values as a negative so much, your guns would start doing opposite. Like, I used to have a Riven that was that had so much negative projectile speed, my bullets would go backwards.
Oh my goodness. See, this is why I really love this game. Because, like, I talked about it, like, last week, but I really loved the Binding of Isaac because you could, before they fixed it, you were able to break the game in so many ways, using the upgrades and stuff. And I would see people do hour-long videos where all they did is break the game. And afterwards, just like, yeah, I'm no longer killing the guy. I'm actually, hurting myself
Healing
by
him.
hitting him. Yeah, exactly, that too. And it's just like, oh, I really love this. I want to do this in Warframe, and I feel like you can do it in many different ways still.
In some ways. That's why I play Enter the Gungeon from time to time, because you can still break that game, and it's a bullet hell.
Right.
I'm a fan of those as well. So.
Oh yeah, bullet hells are fun.
I don't know if anybody here has ever run into the glitch, but I think Garuda had a glitch one time where I don't know if it was based off of her ability strength, but if you dropped it down to like 10%, it would go lower than that, and you could actually heal the enemies rather than your team.
Wait, really?
It was a weird, yeah, it was a weird glitch. It was a code glitch they had back when they had they did a Dev Stalker when they had developers playing as a Shadow Stalker too. They had a code glitch in it, and you could actually like reverse the effectiveness of her heal.
That's funny.
It only lasted for about a week though.
The ultimate troll. Oh my goodness. There's like, I feel like in Warframe you reach the point where it's just like, okay, I do fashion frame, now the fashion frame's done. Now what do we do? How about we just troll a whole bunch of other players and get ourselves banned from the game? Yeah, that sounds like a fun idea.
My fan favorite is just queuing into random void missions, proc myself with radiation, and punch them.
That sounds
I love
amazing.
I did that when in a sortie one time. There was radiation damage and like radiation clouds, and I was playing as Saren, and I stepped into the clouds and just started popping my ult, and I was killing everybody, and they got mad at me.
Wait, so you just killed random people?
Yeah, it was just randoms.
How do you...
That's
Wait, how did you do
radiation
that?
procs.
If you get radiation, or if there's a sortie that has radiation clouds, whenever you step in them and you start seeing the radiation pop up on your screen, it'll start, like, your damage will start going to your teammates or pretty much anything that's around you. And if you're playing Saren with like an AoE, whenever you pop your ult or your spore or something like that, it'll stack on your teammates too.
Wait, they haven't fixed something like that? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
It's not a bug.
Yeah, it's actually like in the game.
Oh,
Because you
so...
can use radiation on like
Enemies.
the scorchers or whatever that shoot fire, and they can actually burn the other things around them for you.
That's funny. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Oh my goodness, that's a bug that I don't know. I don't know, man. If
It
I was
wasn't
a player, I'd be
It's
really
hard-coded.
upset.
That's what the radiation damage does if it's procced on any enemy, obviously, except for the Eidolons or any sentients that can't take DOTs or DOT-like effects. They'll start to just like Loki's radial disarm, the confusion, most of that is just from the radiation effect. Confuses the enemies and they start shooting themselves.
That's
When
funny.
you break it even farther, if you use Wisp Breach Surge, if you step in radiation and use that, the radiation will affect your teammates, and then they'll start hurting each other too, so nobody really knows who's killing who.
That's awesome. I love this game. This game's
I
awesome.
wish radiation, if breach surge actually blinded it. They have hard-coded flashbangs in the game, so I don't see why they don't use them.
Flashbangs are annoying as hell.
Oh, they're my favorite thing in arenas. I don't know how I'm not. Hold on, I'm gonna take a phone call real quick.
I
So,
remember the first time I got flashbanged in an arena, it jump scared me. I didn't realize what it was. My screen turned entirely white, and I thought the video or the feedback messed up, and I thought my HDMI cord broke.
oh, really?
One Warframe.
Yeah, I jumped up and tried fixing my
Hey.
HDMI cord.
Say my gosh, so scared. I thought my TV broke.
So, I have played one round of PvP. Is it really just as bad as people say?
It's awful.
Are they ever going to fix it?
No.
I don't think they ever have plans to. It's one of those things where I think they're just leaving it in the game for the people that enjoy it or like seeing people suffer
Mm-hmm.
can play, but other than that, I don't think they have any intention of improving it. And if they did, it would be further down the line when they're done with a lot of the story stuff they're working on now.
Right. Because the story stuff takes more precedence.
Which is unfortunate, because when I first got in the game, I played a lot of PvP, and then as I played more and more, I realized how bad it was.
Right. I mean, the thing with PvP that's always gotten me is, you know, I like playing against other people, but then I'm not really good against tryhards. Like, if you put me up against a tryhard, yeah, I'm just gonna die, and it stops being fun after a while for me, which is why I don't, like, do PvP a lot.
I compared it. One of my friends said he was going to go play PvP, and I told him, I said, that's about as comparable to slamming your balls in a waffle iron. It's not
Ooh.
fun.
Ow. I don't want to imagine
That's-
how that feels.
That's funnier. That's funny on multiple levels.
It's not enjoyable. Like, I told him, I said, dude, if you want to play PvP, I'll go buy a waffle iron right now and send it to you. It's about the same enjoyment factor. And then 30 minutes later, I get a message in Discord, and all it says is, you were right.
So did he buy a waffle iron then?
No, but he actually sent me a picture. He already had a waffle iron, and he sent me a picture of it with it open, and he's like, guess this is going to be used tonight.
Oh no!
No,
No!
not the children.
No! Oh. Darn, that sucks.
I got to think of more pickup lines. I'm running out.
I was trying to think of one on the spot, I can't. I don't know.
I
Something about...
can't. I use so many of them.
Are you a Warframe? Because I can use to you on block content. I just came up with that one on the spot.
My biggest problem is, I don't know what started it. It was like 4 weeks ago that I started doing the pickup lines in stream, and it became a thing. Every stream I try to at least come up with one, but I'm starting to run out. I can only be so creative for so long.
I understand. I take all of the dad jokes and just say that they're mom jokes, and people... That's a joke in itself, so I after a while it's just like, I don't know what to say anymore. They're all pretty much the same.
Yeah. I mean, I have pickup lines, but as a mod, I would have to ban myself for saying them.
I don't think you can ban yourself.
I can. I looked.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I can put myself in timeout too.
Oh, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
I did it by accident a few streams ago. Nobody knew.
By
But I
accident.
was looking through the settings, and I held I right clicked my name, and it was like, go to user channel, see settings, put in timeout, whatever. And I was like, this can't possibly work. Like, I'm a mod. It has to be like, yeah, you can't do that to yourself. And I clicked it, And that's about the same time Ultimate was like, "Where did Cat go?"
That's
Because
awesome.
I could not say anything. I muted myself for like I think an hour and a half.
And you can't unmute yourself.
No, it wouldn't let me. I had to sit through it.
Dang, that's tough.
And when I tried typing in the chat when Ultimate said "Where'd Cat go?" I tried saying I'm still here, but it said you are not permitted to type messages in this channel or something like that.
Yeah.
So I turned around and found out.
It's kind
It
of
came
funny.
as a shock becoming a mod. It like took me off guard. I enjoy it though. I like being a part of streams as
Yeah.
much as I am.
Well, I appreciate you being here. I need people to do it, and I do plan to like have more like so the way that my manager told it to me is that about every 10 to 20 concurrent viewers I'll need to add another mod or something like that. So
I mean, it helps for me because even if I'm exhausted, I still join streams. Like I'm consistent.
mm-hmm.
I think I have missed one stream in the past 3 or 4 months.
I'll be honest with you, you're probably right. I couldn't verify it, but you're probably right.
And it was like last week that I missed it. I remember I was like I broke my streak.
I remember that you were very disappointed.
I was. I had like a perfect record for 3 or 4 months. But I mean I passed out. It was one of those nights where when I passed out at my desk and Mrs. Cat took over the stream
Mm-hmm.
or like typing for me. It was one of those nights. I sat at my computer. I literally opened up YouTube and I woke up with my face on the keyboard.
I remember she was like, "Yeah, he's just sitting here." I'm like, "You should take him to bed." He's like, "If I do that, he'll wake up and want to continue doing stuff." I'm like, "Oh, I guess fair enough."
I don't have an off button. If I'm awake, I'm doing something.
Nice.
Oh Lord, sorry.
And I remember she did tell me she when she got the information for the models that you sent.
Yeah.
She does plan on getting one, and she wants to get me a model so I can start streaming because it would allow me to do something in my free time and quit one of my jobs and give me more free time.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, if you can get it working, hell yeah. I would say
I do
that
have
be careful with buying something really expensive like that unless you are planning to do it like professionally, because again, it's $1,200. My model was $1,200. It was not cheap. And the
It's
one
not
that
like I'm not making money to do it right now.
Well, yeah.
It's more I would have to like decide what job I want to leave. Probably the one I didn't just work 16 hours for, because as much as that job sucks, like I still make more money there.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. I would say that you were probably the one where my advice isn't like necessarily to be as like you don't need to be as cautious because just you work that hard and you make that much. Like I'm not like that worried about you, but like I see a lot of like little VTubers. They're like, "Oh, how much was your model?" I was like, you really shouldn't. It was expensive. And they're like, "Oh, it doesn't matter." It's like, it really does kind of matter. And so, you know, if people want to do that, you know, like even right now, my head artist Ari is working on another model for me. Spoiler. I mean, like I think everybody knows at this point, but you know, another model is being worked on. It's just like one of those things where unless you can do it, I don't think it's a good idea because it's not cheap to find good quality. And I would honestly say that if you want to do it professionally, you don't skimp out, you go for good quality, because skimpy quality is not gonna it does make a difference. Because
It's nighttime. Have fun.
Skimpy quality is like skimpy clothes. Only on rare occasions is it okay.
You know what? Yeah, that works. I like it. That works.
Leave me in my.
I've had a couple people from
alone.
from chat, even on like TikTok, whatever that fucking dude's name is. Oops, sorry, my language.
Which
But
one?
like, I don't remember. All I know is that when I'm watching streams, sometimes I'll hear you say like, "Cat's doing this, Cat's," and I'm like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I remember. Do you know him at all?
No, I do not know that guy. I don't know him at all.
He just knows of you because you are a prominent figure, excuse me. That's
I mean,
funny.
I could probably stream. Like, there's people that have asked me to stream again. Even from like back when I streamed before, there's been people saying, "Are you ever going to start streaming again?" So I could probably start and have at least like a good head start compared to like most people that have to work from ground zero. I would
Yeah.
have some people that would watch.
No, yeah, for sure. You would definitely have people that would be interested in it. You're an important figure.
I'm like a dictator.
Oh goodness. I don't think it's that way.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Head sunk so low.
I don't know. There's been times I've joined stream and chat blew the hell up.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm enjoying my rice while we're talking here. I hope that's okay.
Honestly, I didn't even expect to become that much of a figure in the stream. I just joined and was like, I'm just gonna play whenever she's like, oh, we're looking for new people, and then all of a sudden I became popular.
Yeah, one moment you're just a regular viewer. Next moment, now you're the mod and you have to make sure people are obeying.
Yeah. It's a lot of power for a cat to have.
I know, right? So would you be like a cat VTuber then?
Yeah, my girlfriend draws, and she's drawn a couple of like sketches. I don't even know what they're called. I don't draw.
Yeah, it would be sketches.
Concept art, that's what it is.
Okay.
And she's done one where it's like kind of like human, like yours is, but you have like the cat features and shit. But
Yeah.
instead of my eyes being open and whatever, she drew that the eyes are always closed, like they have like little like lines for where the eyes are, and I have like, I wouldn't say an evil grin, but it's like constantly grinning unless I'm talking. And then she even drew even farther to be like, if I'm surprised, you could hit a button and the eyes open up.
Oh, that's actually that's adorable. Yeah, that is definitely possible. There's a lot people can do with VTubers these days. Like if I had a couple $1,000s, which I do not, but if I had that kind of money, I would already be walking and moving around with my model.
So
It's totally possible.
I'm one of those people that, even though I make a lot of money, I'm still very like stingy.
Well, you should be. You should not be willing to just spend all of your money willy-nilly. It's one of those
Because
things.
let's say something happens to me, or if I get hurt, I can't work 2 jobs, and then what? I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, I agree. I think that you know, I'm trying to save my money right now, build up my savings again, because I kind of had to get rid of them during the world falling apart. But I don't think that we should just like not save money. I think it's important to do so. So
Speaking of the world falling apart, you're talking about COVID, right?
yes, I try to
There's
be.
still somebody where I work who carries around a tape measure, and he will hold it at 6 feet. And if you go to talk to him, he'll turn, and if the tape measure bumps into you, he'll like take a step back. Like, he's still very strict about that.
Oh really?
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
See, when everything was falling apart, I like didn't care that much. It was like, you know what? It's whatever. I've had I had strep throat and what was it called? What was the pig disease? What was it? Which one was that one? The one
Swine
where
disease?
swine flu. Yes, I had swine flu and strep throat at the same time. So you know, and when I was a kid, so it was like if I was gonna die, that was a good time to go. You know, but like, so I was not really as worried, I guess, because I had already survived through one pandemic, quote unquote. But like, you know, now that it's over, I understand some people can't, and people are allowed to be cautious. I think some people can be overly cautious. I don't care. It's as long as they don't like make it a big thing, I don't really care, you know. But that's kind of just like, I don't know, bro.
I remember I had COVID, and then immediately after COVID, I got the flu. And then
Right.
immediately after the flu, I got COVID again.
Well, that sucks.
I
I
feel
was
bad for you guys.
I was in so much pain for
Mhm.
like weeks. And then I go back to work, and I'm like, whatever, like I'm obviously not gonna die from it. And then because I was a supervisor, I had to write up the guy who carries around the tape measure. And we always do our write-ups or anything like that in this, like, I measured it. It's an 8-foot room. So he's already, like, got to stay 6 feet away. So instead of sitting at the desk, he stands with his back against the wall, holds a tape measure out. And he made me stand against the other side of the wall. And I have me and my manager are standing against the wall. He's standing on the other side of the wall. And I felt like we were at, like, towing the line at a jail. I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like.
As I'm go-
Oh, go ahead.
And when I asked him, I was like, hey, like, you need to sign this to show that we went over it because you have to document everything. He said, okay. And then he went as far as to not take the paper that we had. He wanted us to go to the computer, print out another piece of paper so that he could grab it. And then when he grabbed it, he asked us to give him a pen. He didn't take the pen. He took hand sanitizer, opened the bottle, dumped it on the pen, got hand sanitizer all over this paper and signed it. And then when he went to go give us the paper, he didn't give it to us. He balled it up and threw it at us.
Oh man, I see. Again, I don't mind if people are cautious because, like, I get it, but like, there's a point where I feel like it's, I don't know.
Unnecessary.
It got to that point. Like, me and my manager looked at each other and, like, we didn't have to say anything, but we both just thought, like, this is a little overboard.
Yeah. I think people are allowed to be cautious, but like, it should not impede other people's life. I don't know. Maybe that's a selfish thing to say, but yeah, I don't know.
No, I 100% agree. I'm never gonna get to the point where it's like, I even told my girlfriend, if we end up growing old together and you have to change my diapers, just pull the fucking plug. Like,
Whoa.
I've lived my life. I do not want to sit in my own shit for the rest of my life. Just end it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be taken care of.
I understand.
Oh, no.
I feel bad for Eidolons, man.
Why? Because they scream whenever you kill them?
Because I kill them in like 2 minutes.
Oh.
I have no remorse.
Want to have a race? When I get back on, we'll race.
I don't know, I'm at 6x3 or just 3x3?
The
We can do
first
6
ever
by 3.
Eidolon death race.
Alright, 6x3. I don't have to get my vermislicer back up to speed.
Oh no, I can't play right now. I don't know if you've been very, very active, but I am out of commission. Been out of commission for the past 2 months. I miss playing with stream.
Yeah, oh well, I mean, whenever you can
This
play,
area.
I'll have... I'll start
I'm about to get yelled
as
at.
fast as possible.
Oh no.
My average limb break is 0.2 seconds, man, so I don't know, man.
It's actually pretty fast.
Wait,
Holy shit.
really? That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
I get,
solo, right?
Solo, yeah. It's faster solo for me.
Yeah, people-
on average, I get Hydralus first limb done, or yeah, Gantless first limb by 243. I want it to be at 240 or 239 because there's phases at which you can and cannot place the shards in the shrine at like 3-second intervals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you guys have noticed.
I don't know.
Yeah.
When me and you were, I think the last stream I played with, when me and you did the Eidolon, we tore through those Eidolons fast as shit.
It was. I agree.
It was an average about 10 minutes. I mean, my solo averages are about 720 something.
It's easier solo because the aggro doesn't switch around, the parts don't move sporadically based on who it's targeting. Like, I agree, solo is a lot easier.
That's
So
interesting. I
it's
never thought of it
just-
like that before.
It's also just faster. I mean, it would make sense duos for, lures and all that stuff like that, but when you don't get hit, you just don't get hit.
Yeah.
I mean, the Eidolon can't do an ability. It's
Mhm.
dead. I've
Yelled
got
at.
5 Archon shards in my...
Shit.
I gotta reform a...
Do you need to
Man,
go?
I've gotta...
No, not for that. I have something in my car that I should not.
Mm.
I have the work tablet, and it's the one that me and my manager share.
Oh, so you have work. You have
And-
work stuff in the car still. I get what you mean.
And he like he knows I just worked 16 hours. I'm gonna have to send him a text and tell him I have it. I'm gonna have to leave tomorrow because he goes in tomorrow to do like an inspection check or something. I'm gonna have to go bring it to him tomorrow. The day off. Oh, damn it.
The amount of unperformed my volts have consumed is ungodly.
I hate these guys.
I've got one in every volt, and I had to put a second one in this volt.
How many volts do you have?
I have 3.
That's a lot. I mean, is
think
there
I
a
have
reason
two
to have
right
more
now.
than just one?
I have one I use for general usage because I like using volt. But the other 2 are min-max Eidolon and PT builds, in which my Eidolon build has completely different polarizations than my Profit Taker build.
Okay.
So I can't just switch configs. They have to be different builds because again they are polar.
Polarization is on every single config. Yeah, I think I have 2 volts right now myself.
So this volt I'm going to put a second Umbra form on. My PT build only needs the one. It's optimized. The rest of my time comes from just raw skill,
Holy cow.
or because I don't need a ribbon. My ribbonless time is 145 Profit Taker. My ribbon time is 114. Some change.
That's wait, 1 minute 14 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think my Profit Taker is I think it's around like 123 or something, but that's just I just don't play it enough to get it down.
I just rolled a Zenith Ribbon. That's CCCD damage. I want it to be multi-shot. It's very sad, but it's CCCD damage with negative status duration. So
That's really crazy.
it's a god roll, but not the best god roll I can get. But it definitely has ramped up my my long spawn times, because the rest of my Eidolon limb breaks come from my my kick gun.
Do you use sure-footed on your volt?
Yeah, you sure-footed. Probably gonna switch.
Yeah, I haven't really used it much myself, but
I use it a
I'm one of
lot.
those people. I played a jumping game. I don't like when the waves come out. I don't stand there and let them hit me and just bank on the fact I'm not gonna get knocked out.
Sure-footed doesn't negate those. That's just
It lowers the chance, right? I don't remember.
no. It just doesn't negate them. That's all operator.
Oh
You
my
shouldn't
gosh.
be in your frame by the when those are being sent out. Those are also sent out very rarely.
I go invisible.
Yeah, that's good old void mode for you. We love it.
I just go void mode and I just keep spamming A to keep the spot I'm at.
I'm gonna beat this boss. I am gonna beat
I
this
just got
boss.
it. I believe in you. Lord, I'm trying to get as fast as macros, but my macros are just so perfect. Half the people use them.
Speaking of macros, I think that's the only thing I appreciate about Destiny 2 is shatter skating and well
Yeah,
skating.
that's true.
Oh, I do love that. But didn't Destiny say that they don't like macros now?
No, they don't.
Kind of
They
sad.
actually came
It's like,
out
as long as
came
you
out with
don't
like
AFK.
that's the problem though, is they have a lot of people that even though they say don't AFK, they do it anyway.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah. What's funny is their rules for AFK is kind of weird because you can go fishing in Destiny and it counts as AFK, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, which is stupid. Like if you're in an animation for fishing, standing still should not be applied to you.
Very strange.
Come on, man.
I
Warlock.
need fish. I need a fish again. Not that I need fish.
There we go.
Just that I
Finally.
want fish.
Okay.
What's your guys' collection of fish looking like on Warframe?
On Warframe? Oh, I need to go fishing again. I was gonna say, if it was Destiny, I haven't gone fishing on Destiny ever since it came out.
I'd have to look. I don't remember based off of how long I've been gone, but I know I have a pretty good boot collection.
Oh, I've got like a few hundred boots. They're beautiful.
I know. I think last time I played, I had like 248 boots.
Yeah, I
A
don't
lot of
fish
boots.
a lot on the. My most spent time is on the plains fishing.
Mhm.
I love me what's that fish name? I forget that. I forget the name every single time. But I love it. I've got like a few thousand of them. I fish too much.
Yeah, the one stream, the fashion stream that you did when I said I was working on my dormy zone, I have like I think close to 100 boots on the wall.
That's a
Which
lot
is
of
why I was
boots.
sad when my Xbox broke, because I was gonna like, it's got nothing but boots and Eidolon statues.
I've still got like a lot of Eidolon statues. I don't place them; they take 100 capacity. I place like a few on my ship, and that's all I will place because they take up too much space. Just like any
Which is
Articula.
ridiculous. I feel like if you resize something, it should change the capacity limit it takes.
That, you know what, that does make sense. I wish they would do that. Okay.
Because you got to think, like, if you're using 100 capacity for its normal size and you shrink it down to half size, you're not taking up that as much space. I think it's stupid.
It's not
No.
about space; it's about render. That's what the capacity is.
Yeah, I mean, it's still dumb, though.
I mean, you can break it. You can put it at. You can fill your ship at capacity. Just good luck with load times, especially if they're all Articulas. Lord, even my orbiter has a struggle loading sometimes because I have like 70 wood panels placed down.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. For like the
I'm-
walls and floors and stuff.
I remember all the
Just
people that
the
just place
floors,
all the
yeah.
wood panels down. I would
Dang,
like to do that, but
I flex. I've got it everywhere. They only had it in the front or like a little bit down. I've got only wood. I've got hardwood floors. Whole ship, baby.
Sounds like an MTV Cribs episode. I got all hardwood floors.
Exactly, man. All hardwood, you know.
got all hardwood. That's awesome.
Not non-synthetic. This shit. It is just
Non-synthetic. This, my marble countertop.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I've
Well,
still got floofs to place. I've gotten a lot more owls since the last thing. I've got about 20 owls now.
20.
I do a lot of puzzles.
20.
I do a lot of puzzles, and I love the things you can buy with the Gyrum, whatever they're called.
Yeah, the
same-
Enigma Grum or whatever.
Oh yes, the Enigma. But I have like a bunch of tables and like the spa and the chairs and the big tables. Oh, they're wonderful. They're
Mhm.
wonderful. I
Right.
have like
I just realized the other dude left. What the?
Yeah, he said he
left
had
a while
to.
ago.
He said he had to go.
I'm also about to go. I've got to go run some errands and see my brother.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do. It's been about an hour. I actually need to get some stuff done, but this was very fun. I really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed just chatting with you guys. Before you leave, I wanted to ask you guys, what do you want to do during these member streams? If you continue this membership, what do you want to do that's fun?
I'm going to continue the membership. That's not even a question.
I've been gifted too many memberships. I don't even get the opportunity to buy a membership if I wanted to.
That's
I've gotten
funny.
about 3 notifications about me being sent memberships. And the same thing with Twitch too. I'm not even like, I'm watching someone else stream, I'll get a notification on Twitch, someone sent you a subscription. I'm like, what?
I think there's a lot of people that have memberships from me that are like slowly running out.
Yeah.
I need to get back on that.
I don't feel like you have to, but I do appreciate it. Like,
It's fun. It's
know a lot
fun
of
to me
people do
because it's
too.
hilarious watching people's reaction.
yeah, a lot of people are like, "Whoa, it's so cool!" You know, I like it.
This
It's
is
silly.
my built-up karma. That's what I did for a while on
Yeah.
Twitch. I would bit bomb.
Oh yeah, bit bombing is
Yeah.
fun too. People do it on TikTok all the time. They throw you a rose.
This was like before TikTok was big.
Oh, man.
my. Yeah,
I don't know,
It was musically that.
Oh gosh, I remember when it
Oh,
was
dude.
Musically and a whole bunch of like call out videos for Musically came out, and now they're all about
I've
TikTok.
still got the most random followers, you know,
Mm-hmm.
on my not even my main, on my first original account. That was from Musically, which I do not visit anymore. Because it's just full of a bunch of bots. Because like once you have mutuals with like anyone like over 100,000 followers, you get a ton of bots. Like so
Really?
much. I just gave up. Yeah, like there's one person that follows me has a few like, let's check. Where's this person? They have 43 million followers, right? So a good chunk of those followers and like fan pages would just follow everyone on their following, right? and it just gets annoying.
That does sound pretty annoying, yes.
Yeah, I've got 2,000 followers and not a single video posted on my stupid account.
And those are all bots then.
Most of them are, yeah. Or they're just fan accounts, hoping to get a little bit closer. Like, I'm just a random mutual, and I don't even know why.
I would like to request when I can get back on Warframe that we use one of these members' streams to help me catch up, because I fucking don't want to do it alone.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, we can do something like that.
I honestly, like, as much as I enjoy helping people, the reason I enjoy helping people is because I can't be bothered to do all that stuff solo.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. I
Right.
totally understand. I think we can do something like that.
I'll just enlighten people on the world of min-maxing.
All
As
right.
an avid Diablo player, that's all I do.
I'm going to
Other
end
than
the
that, I don't
stream.
really care what we do. I enjoy just chatting.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'm going to end the stream real quick and we can talk for a few more minutes. So...